We all have challenges that we go through in our lives, and some of those challenges can be much tougher to overcome than others. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 4 steps to overcoming adversity that you can apply to any aspect of your life. Number 1 is to understand. This is about really understanding what it is that you're dealing with. Now, if this is a situation, an event that happened in the past that you're still struggling to overcome, what happened back then? Why did it happen? How did you respond back then? What did it trigger in you? What are the limits that were playing out? And what are the limits that are playing out now within your own self? If it's a situation going on right now, same thing. Okay, what's happening? Why did it happen? How are you dealing with it? And most importantly here, because what you're wanting to do ideally is see where you can take responsibility for the challenges that you're experiencing. Now, it might feel in certain moments that nothing is your fault, that's completely outside of your control. But what is inside of our control is how we respond to that. And that's what we're looking for, is how am I responding to it? And is that response going to allow me to move through it, overcome it, and ultimately get the outcomes I want in my life? If it's not, what are the limits playing out? Is it that I struggle with my own self-worth and I don't believe that I'm able to overcome it? Is it that I struggle to trust people, so I'm really finding it challenging in relationships? Is it that I don't feel loved or I don't feel like I belong? Understanding these deep-rooted limits playing out in these moments when, especially when we're really challenged, because they don't really necessarily come up when things are easy, right? It's when we're really, really challenged. If we can understand in these moments, okay, this is why I'm feeling and responding in this way, which is holding me back from overcoming the adversity that I'm experiencing in my life right now or experienced in the past, and it's still impacting me now, then I can be taking responsibility for having power over the situation, learning how to solve it, which I'll share about in these next few steps. One other thing I want to mention here is if you find yourself blaming the external world, whether that's a person, a thing, a situation, an event that occurred, you are allowing that situation, that person to have power over you. Instead, if we can take responsibility for it, again, not necessarily the thing that happened, as much as it is how we're responding to it. And especially if it happened in the past, how we're responding to it now. I've shared this with clients before. In this moment, you are still allowing that situation, that person, that thing to have power over you. That's usually a light bulb moment for them.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering, Pinky?
They realize, wow, I've allowed this person or this thing, this situation to have power over me for the last 10, 20, 30 years. And it's almost like a no more. Once you get to that stage of, I understand now, we can move into this next stage. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for future videos like this. It only takes a couple of seconds and helps to get these videos out to more people that want to improve the quality of their lives just like you. Thanks so much, and let's keep going. Number 2 is to build. This is about really taking what you learn at step 1 about, okay, this is where I am right now. This is the good, the bad, the ugly. This is what's happening. This is where I want to be, and this is what I need to learn in order to overcome that adversity. In this step, write down, what are the things that I need to learn in order to be able to overcome the challenges that I'm experiencing right now? Because this is where your strength is really going to be built from. This is where you're going to learn, you're going to grow, you're going to evolve into a greater version of yourself. In my song, Hold the Power, in the first verse, towards the end of the first verse, I sing, it's you and only you, yet somehow we've all been here before. It's here that you'll build the strength to carry on. This is what this step is about. It's about building the strength to carry on, building the strength to overcome, building the strength so that you have the power to be able to overcome anything that comes your way, including the adversity that you might be experiencing right now. Now, I did do a deep dive into that song of mine, Hold the Power, where I share insights about overcoming adversity that are actually built into the song itself. If you want to check that out, it's a fun and cool way of learning how to improve the quality of your life. I'll make sure I add a link in this video and put the link in the description as well. Number 3 is to apply. Without action, without implementation, you're going to find it really challenging to overcome any kind of adversity in your life. You can understand and you can build all you like, but until you apply that knowledge, that wisdom into your actual situation that you're experiencing, it's not going to mean anything. All you're going to have is a bunch of information that didn't really do anything for you. You want to take what you learn in step 1 and step 2 and apply it into a real world situation. What we're aiming for here is, how am I applying today in a way that's going to lead me to my tomorrow? And in your tomorrow, you're wanting that to be on the other side of the adversity. Ask yourself, what action can I take today that could lead me towards the outcome that I'm wanting to experience here? Know that as you take this action, it's not going to be perfect. Be okay with that. If you need to be building your own sense of self-worth, your own ability to be able to overcome a challenge that's coming your way, whether it's in a personal or professional sense, well, there's maybe going to be some days where you don't feel good enough, where you don't feel you're cut out for it. That's just part of the process. You pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you continue to take the action. Step 4 is to adapt. Once you've taken action to overcome the challenges that you're experiencing right now, whether that be personally or professionally, you're now going to have some data available to you about what works and what doesn't work. It's going to allow you to see, okay, this is some things that are working. These are some questions you can ask. These are the things that are working. This is what's not working. This is what's really challenging for me right now. This is what I'm going to do differently going forward to continue adapting, continue evolving, continue working to overcome the challenges that I'm experiencing. And then these are the further skill sets that I need to develop. This is the other help that I need. By asking those 4, what worked, what didn't, what am I going to do differently, and what help do I need, that allows you to see, okay, this is how I'm adapting through the situation. Because just taking action, if you're not assessing how you're going, how that action is going over time, then you can end up taking action in a way that was never going to solve the challenge that you're experiencing in the first place. Once you've taken the action, now you have data available to you to determine, okay, where to from here. This is why it's so important in step 2 to build multiple ways of solving the challenges that are coming your way. If you only have 1 or 2 ways of solving a specific challenge, what happens when they don't work? You're now feeling powerless again rather than feeling empowered because you have many different ways of solving these challenges. What other tips do you have for overcoming adversity? Share them in the comments below and I'll see you in the next video.